like to say, that would be nice. Okay. That would be nice to meet you. Welcome to I have a lot to do a little demonstration, and then show my fiance what I learned today. We should do the commercial next.
What are the different kinds?
Oh my God!
Good on her. Well, she has this over here. And this amazing awards that. Hello and welcome to SAMIRASSHOW. It's going to be a great, wonderful show today. We always go Thursdays live at 11, which is going to rerun tonight, and the weekends now it's going to rerun every 10 hours. Thank you to Didar TV and Dr. Mazahir. It's going to be a lot of fun. Today's guests, we have wonderful guests. Our first guest is going to be Erick Hansen, a wonderful, intelligent man who contributes to society, to the film industry, and to a lot of people. Erick Hansen is known as a top technologist who helped create the DVD and Blu-ray industry in the United States. Mr. Erick Hansen, welcome to SAMIRASSHOW.
Hi, Samira.
I'm really honored.
Thank you.
I think you're one of my wonderful guests today. It's really an honor that you're here and to share what you have done in the world and share it with our viewers and the rest of the world. Thank you.
Well, the technology world loves your show. Just in case you didn't know, we watch it all the time.
Oh, thank you, thank you. That's great to know. I love technology. I think, all kinds of technology now, that's how we're going. Mr. Erick Hansen was, you created the first DVD in the world. So
actually,
from tape, the first man who created DVD.
Actually, we made the first DVD video game in the world and the first multi-angle disc. We built and owned the first DVD, the only American-owned DVD facility in the country for I don't know how many years. We talked Mr. Disney into the DVD format by doing one of his favorite titles called Sailing Through the Years, which was his experience with his ship, the sailboat Shamrock, which he would race Transpac from California to Hawaii and back. And I knew by giving Mr. Disney this disc that he would give it to his big shot friends. And up till then, everybody said, wow, videotape will never be replaced. What do you need all this storage format for? And what people don't know about technology is the more ability you have to deliver more information, the more information you're going to want to deliver through that technology. For example, you could put all your shows on one of the new Blu-rays.
I'm so excited. I think that would change the world. And here we have Michael Makabeh, our real estate investor, co-host today, and producer of SAMIRASSHOW. Welcome to SAMIRASSHOW.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our show. And as Samira mentioned, we have Erick here, who's our technology genius here.
We wanted to have the viewers see, what goes on. Mr. Erick Hansen owns a very big factory in Seattle, Washington, and it's under the ground, right?
Well, it's kind of like Star Trek. It's more efficient.
How exciting!
We tried when you're sitting in my office, you can look through the floor into the clean room and see the factory. And we wanted to try to create a different type of factory where we could work with the earth instead of against the earth. For example, it's underground to be more cool. The heat that we create is recycled through the building. Wastewater, rainwater, we try to store and reuse as gray water. And we're going to try to create a whole solar facility so all our discs are environmentally friendly and recyclable and use the Earth's power to create an entertainment experience.
We're going to go and show the video of how wonderful technology we have in this factory. Blue Star Technology. Let's go watch the video and come back.
I'd like to introduce Erick Hansen. What a great honor. Thank you all for coming to the creation of the Pacific Northwest Media Center and Blu-ray. And we're all here to make a difference and make a change for the better.
With the growth of Blu-ray, we'll bring additional prosperity to this area.
We want to be one of the biggest private employers in Spokane, creating the highest paid, cleanest jobs.
Wow, 107-year-old historical building, 40,000 square feet, has changed the world and our technology. So from regular tape, Erick Hansen has created and invented the DVD, which Mr. Erick Hansen and Blue Star Digital, they work with Disney, Sony, Columbia, TriStar, almost every major film studios. You have worked with multi-Academy Award-winning producers like John Daly and a lot of music, entertainment, fame films, and others.
Actually, we're making our own movies, and actually, Samira, it's funny that you said that.
And we're going to launch it at our show today. Yeah.
Most people don't realize that everybody thought videotape would never change, and everybody said doubtful, very doubtful for DVD. So as I mentioned, the technology delivers the future. So wherever you bring this technology, we can deliver the air, the water, the entertainment, you know, the gasoline, the oil that powers the world is all delivered through technology.
How do you think this DVD, Blu-ray, has changed the entertainment business?
Well, actually, now let's examine the financial change as you're asking. Actually, at its peak, DVD was about $26 billion a year.
Okay.
Now it's gone down to about 13, 14, 15 billion dollars, and Blu-ray is coming up to about 10, 11, 12 billion dollars. Now, what we're seeing now is that Mr. Bill Gates, Microsoft, is now betting the Xbox's future on the Blu-ray delivery platform. For example, there's going to be 1 billion new discs over the 3 years.
Wow.
This is what I'm thinking, and it might even be larger. Imagine now you have Xbox and the PS4, which is Sony's PlayStation. They're the only two platforms in the world that are using Blu-ray, and PS4 is the PlayStation is the gamers, the hardcore gamers experience. We're going to see an immersive entertainment environment where the movies are changing, like Avatar, where it's going to become more, pardon the pun, an infomercial for a video game, and the people are going to be drawn into the experience of living eventually in the video game, in the movie, like a holodeck on Star Trek Next Generation.
So the next technology, next generation, I will be inside the video game.
Yes.
Okay.
Your kids will be immersed in the video gaming.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's
you'll
great.
see it.
That's
I won't.
great.
Scary
That's
though.
great. So,
Yeah. There you go. Your kid.
I know you have great news about Microsoft.
Well, we're very excited. Microsoft is about to announce that they're doing the new Xbox with the Blu-ray disc platform.
Wow.
This is what is allowing them to compete and stay in the marketplace with the Sony PlayStation. The Sony PlayStation is an incredible product, but Microsoft is very, very smart about the way they do the games, and I always used to kid Microsoft. I worked with Mr. Bill Gates' father, the K&L Gates Company, did a lot of our legal work in the early days, and the bottom line is I used to kid Microsoft, and I said, what's really a worse mistake? Not using the right format, for example, Blu-ray or DVD, or basically making the same mistake after you know better and not using the right format again. Microsoft, you did good. This is going to keep your box in the future of the video game industry. Without this, we would have issues. They would become a non-entity as far as this industry, period.
Wow.
That's how significant. This is a serious game changer. When you're watching the games with Blu-ray, they pop. When you're watching entertainment in your home with the new 4K format that'll be coming out on the new TVs, which will change the resolution rate from 1,000 lines of resolution to 4,000 lines, you will pop, Samira, on the TV. It'll be a home entertainment experience second to none.
Wow. And there's a new DVD that you're coming up with. Would you like to talk about that?
Well, actually, it's kind of top secret, but we're so honored to be on your show.
Okay. Top secret on Samira's show. It's a big technology. I mean, we're talking about millions of dollars of technology here.
We're investing in the new equipment that will be creating the new 3-layer 100 gigabyte Blu-ray disc.
Wow.
And we have a prototype right now that has a 250 gigabyte. The people, all these so-called internet experts that thought they were knowledgeable about digital delivery technology, they kind of know what they're talking about, but they didn't understand the significance of delivery through the Blu-ray system, through the Blu-ray format. So what's happening is you're going to be seeing games that are going to run at 150, 200 gigabytes. The internet cannot keep up with the capacity. Remember, it's nothing more than a pipeline. You can only put so much water or air, Michael, and you know this, sir, through a little pipeline, because all you have is a small opening. So this is going to change everything. The games are going to be better. The movies are going to come alive and pop. You're going to see 400% more resolution over what you're seeing now. This is a game changer. Blu-ray and Blu-ray technology is
going to change the world.
It already has.
I mean, look at it. How many hours of television do every single person from child to grown up watches? I mean, this is our second home. I mean, everyone watches television right now all over the world. Children now, their life is television. They say video games and television. That's it. They say even I read it somewhere. I remember that Mattel with the toys, they're not doing as well because of video games and television. That's the Christmas toys for the kids and all the other stuff. So technology, I think, is taking over even the world.
Well, look what happens.
So much children.
If Mattel made a Barbie show like G.I. Joe or whatever, that changes. I think the chairman of Intel once said you have to reinvent yourself every 2 or 3 years. And I think the people that are embracing the Blu-ray technology, the digital delivery of technology of the future, are going to be able to deliver that future to their consumers. Without that, they will be like the dinosaurs of yesterday, simply extinct.
You made the first video game like we talk about. You also made the
first
multi-angle DVD in the world. How and why, and I mean, how did you come up with this?
Well, it was kind of funny.
How did you get involved in all this?
My ex-wife, Patricia Hansen, had a lot to do with this, and she was a very intelligent woman, and she worked for the chairman of Sega. And nobody thought the DVD was going to work. So what happened, Sony and Warner Brothers couldn't figure out what was wrong with the video game Wing Commander. So they laughed and they said, give it to Eric. And we made it work. And I think that one order was, I don't remember, $3 million or $9 million in revenue or 3 million discs or something like that. That changed everything.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Sony. Thank you, Warner Brothers.
Thank you so much, Warner Brothers. And since you gave your DVD to Disney, do you think if it was Disney that changed because Disney has such a power over the world?
Well, actually,
the first one, Roy Disney, was the first one that took your DVD. So you think because of Disney that would have, if it was someone else, you think it would have made a difference? So Disney had that power.
I think you're right. I think it was Roy E. Disney, and what happened was he had this favorite sailing title that I think I told you, Sailing Through the Years. If I made it up for him, I gave it to him as a Christmas present, I knew he would give it to all his big shot friends. And he did. 2 years later, Disney was one of the leaders And every time I went to Disney, they said, no, no, no. But Roy Disney said, yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Roy Disney.
We're going to go and show another video of the Blu-ray technology and come back.
I'm very excited about Blu-ray. I think it's another shot in the arm for the film industry, and especially the independents.
Star Technologies is the brand of the future.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, the man behind this wonderful factory is also got together. Now we're going to talk about it, and they're going to actually launch their movie in our show, so we're really excited, called the Dominium. We're just going to talk a little bit about it and go see the trailer. Also, this movie is made with
Kimberly
Eastwood, the daughter of Clint Eastwood.
And we used Rico Lowry. They're such a great team to work with. We're doing another movie called Condemned. It was just such a wonderful shoot. We shot in New Mexico. And we realized that's where New Mexico is nothing but a state of technology.
Fun.
They've got Los Alamos, White Sands, Scandia. They've got some of the most incredible technology in the country and some of the most brilliant, nicest people and the best green chili.
So
Thank you, New Mexico.
What's so special about this movie?
Well, actually,
is Clint Eastwood involved in this?
Not at all. No.
His daughter.
Kimber, and she's
it's
just
technology meeting love in aliens. Like.
Aliens.
that's
Okay.
you know, it's an alien, a UFO love story.
Can we go watch the trailer and come back so we kind of have an idea of
Perfect.
what movie we're talking
it's
about?
very
This is
interesting. I
exciting.
wanna see that
Yeah, and I'm
before
excited that we're going to launch the movie in our show.
Why don't we start with your name?
Jalen. I am from a star system in the constellation Zenithé. I am Andromedan.
Stephen Hawking, astrophysicist and arguably one of the smartest people on the planet, warned us about the possibility of aliens from outer space.
2 days ago, a draconian warship reached the outer rim of your solar system.
Hawking says that if extraterrestrials visit us, the outcome might be similar to when Columbus landed in America. In other words, it didn't turn out too well for Native Americans.
Their army is coming here to establish complete dominion. It is to be your darkest age.
More like our final age.
Looks like it's going to be a very good movie. Yeah. I like it. And I love that it's right here. And when we watch
Wow.
How fun. That's wonderful. Dominium, produced by Erick Hansen and Kimberly Eastwood, and co-produced by Richard Lowry.
We call him Rico. We
Rico.
were always yelling on the
Okay.
set, Rico, duct
Is
tape.
the truth
He's an
live
incredible
on-
director.
Okay, is the truth live on other planets and aliens? How exciting. So what's special about this movie? Why?
Actually, we're getting a lot of input from the UFO people that actually are following this technology, and there's so much more of it that people aren't aware of. I mean, you know, I think we've had visitors from the beginning of time and before that to this planet, and I think we have a lot of friends in the universe that maybe
they find somebody like that. I think a friend of mine was showing me like a little alien something. They were showing us. I mean, there's
Wow.
Scott Secret Society. I think
Right.
Sony and all in it. I mean, actually, he's in technology too. We have to introduce you to him.
I'd be honored.
But yeah, he was saying that there's a lot of that, and there are people and scientists studying these subjects. I'd love to do a subject on that in the show, and I would love
I assume actually you guys did a lot of studying before you did the movie.
We had to. Rico and I, we wrote the script. He helped me write the script. He was absolutely incredible.
So whose idea was it? Was it your idea of the
Well,
story?
it was my idea, but I couldn't have done it without Rico and Kimberly.
Wow.
I mean, I got to say, Rico had it down. We studied everything. We're looking at it. We're introducing stuff and technology in some of the places. For example, Dulce, one of the most top secret bases in America, is the technology that we get is changing our lives every day.
Yes, it is.
As you said, Michael.
It's definitely makes a big difference.
Also, we were talking something exciting about this little movie is that you are having 10 composers all around the world. You're going to fly them in and put one of the winners in.
Actually, I'm working with Mr. Russ Regan, and who 4 Academy Awards, almost every great movie soundtrack. One of my favorite people in the world. Discovered the Beach Boys, Elton John, Barry White, Alan Parsons.
Oh wow.
Diana, I mean, I can't even. Smokey, we worked with Michael Jackson. We worked with Russ with Michael Jackson. One of the men I most admire. He's going to be the judge, and we're actually calling the show. It's a tentative title, The Song Call. And we're asking from people all over the world to send in their songs and ideas, and we're going to show a clip. We're developing. We're going to give you the website as soon as we get everything done.
How
and
exciting.
again, we're honored to show this on your show.
Oh, thank
but
you.
we think we're going to allow the rest of the world to participate in the American dream, in the American
And the
Hollywood.
winner of this is going to be showing their soundtrack in your movie.
Actually,
That's a
we're
great
going to give them
opportunity.
a contract, and we're going to put their soundtrack in the movie, and we believe it's going to help them participate in the American dream and change their life also.
And this is a movie produced by you, Clint Eastwood's daughter, Kimberly Eastwood, and many others. It's millions of dollars spent on this movie. It's going to be one of the biggest movies. I think it's a great opportunity for people to get involved.
So also, you know, we're hoping to build a Blu-ray technology facility in the Middle East. So
that would be great.
actually, I'm going to be traveling. I might need a little advice.
Oh, that would be
Okay,
great.
and a little
Let's
help,
go to
Michael.
Dubai, huh?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
We have to get
I want one of those
$20,000
Ferraris
drinks.
they
Yes,
got
yes.
over there.
You know, in Dubai, their taxis are Mercedes-Benz.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I'm coming.
I'm coming. So you're thinking to build a factory in Dubai?
We don't know yet. Somewhere in the Middle East. I've been working with my good friend Don Camp and some of the other people. We're talking to a friend, Prince Ali, who does a lot of wonderful charities. And we're just...
I'm sure all the princes will get together and help with this one. Technology to
You know, it would help their country. It would help their jobs. And in the future, the
How
children...
do you think... I mean, America's very much into, you know, social media and technology and all that. Do you think the rest of the world is, you know, as, you know, strong as America, and they should be, and how would that change the world? And do you think everybody wants it to be like this? I mean, with social media, look, you know, I little things. I mean, every client that comes here, we have Gina Vakian, a photographer. I tag everyone. I mean, little things. Just it becomes such a small world with technology, with the Blu-ray, with everything that we do, with the video. I mean, putting it everywhere. Do you think everyone in all the countries in the world are like as strong as America?
Actually, some of them are even stronger as far as technology. Most people don't realize South Korea is the most wired, fastest internet in the world.
South
Korea, Japan, incredible technology.
Didn't you
Germany.
say you got your DVD for $700 in the beginning from Japan? So Japan is very advanced.
Actually, they're very good, and you know, sometimes, you know, they're a little arrogant, but the bottom line, we had to send out to Japan and buy these DVD players because there was no quality test equipment. Imagine making a digitally precise piece of technology without no standard of measurement. So we could not measure the quality. So we had to have these multiple players and insert the discs. They play. And in the beginning, when we were printing them with the ink, it would throw off the disc and the tilt, and they wouldn't play. And we figured out how to spread the ink and the weight on the disc. There was nobody else. There was no other company in the world that we knew of that was doing this, and certainly no American company. And I want to say one more thing.
And you know, one more thing. You are the biggest the only American company who created the Blu-ray in the world. You're creating so much jobs for people in the United States. So I think what you're doing, you are contributing a lot to our community. I thank you for something like that. I'm really honored that someone, you know, as brilliant and amazing as you is come with us. You contribute to the show, to, I mean, really everyone. And it'd be great. You should open a factory here and create more jobs in Hollywood. That would be great.
I want to do it in California. You know, the DVD we created 40,000 jobs. I don't know the exact number. And we didn't totally create the format. We just made it work. We were the earliest implementer. We're the biggest independent, the only American licensed owned independent in the world. There's only about 20 companies. Sony's one of them. Technicolor, which is owned by Carlton, which is a French company, and then there's a few others. But you know, America, without the jobs, we don't need a defense. We don't need hospitals. We don't need. You got to be able to take care of your family and your children and live the American dream, and that's what we're trying to do, is bring that dream home.
Thank you, Mr. Erick Hansen, for coming to Samira's show. Is there anything else you want to say to the people around the world? You are, you know, you have changed the technology of the world.
Well, we remember technology delivers the future of the world. And when am I coming back on your show?
You are coming back.
Anytime you want. That would be great.
You know what? I would love to do little different parts with you about technology. You know, that'd be great.
I'd be honored.
I would be honored too. I mean, you're amazing, and we need people like you around the world.
Anytime Mr. Neil and Lynn says it's okay, I'll be back.
They will say okay, so at any time. Thank you. We're going to actually, we just went to an event with the Lamborghini. Lamborghini was really nice. I love the cars. We need to drive one back.
Thank you for my Lamborghini, by the way. I love
it. Is that one of your favorite cars?
That and the Ferrari and the Mercedes, yes, of course.
So
and Volkswagens.
Volkswagens too. So we're gonna go to watch the red carpet Lamborghini. We're gonna come back with two talented people. We're gonna have a lot of fun, and we're gonna have the belly dancing and the drum. We're gonna go back to our wonderful guest. She's gonna co-host with me today, Retha Gray, one of my favorite people in Hollywood. I love her. She has a show on NBC Channel 4 with Betty White, so she's gonna be co-hosting with me. We're gonna go and bring back Kay Dorsey, which is she's a star, and so we're gonna finish the show. Thank you, Mr. Erick Hansen. Let's go watch the Lamborghini and come back, and we're gonna have you back.
Great.
Hello everyone, thank you very much for coming out tonight for a very exciting event. Think about that.
Now the kids are saying, Friday night we're going
That was event for Lamborghini. Thank you, Lamborghini, for inviting us. That was really fun. And here we have my co-host, Retha Gray. I love her. Amazing energy. She has a show with Betty White, and she does so many other wonderful things. And she just wore my jewelry in the red carpet. We're definitely going to show that as well. Thank you for coming to Samira's show.
I love being here, and I love your wonderful guests.
Oh, I always have love having you. And we're going to go to Issam. Issam Houshan is one of the rarest of talent. They call him the king of the drum, or magic fingers. We're going to give you like a little second in a few minutes. Because I want to put the show on you. He's been on Jay Leno show, many other TV shows. He has performed over 1,500 shows in 32 countries. Yes. He has his own DVDs and CDs. You have been featured in films like American Belly Dancers, Solos from Monte Carlo, Belly Dancing Superstar, 30 Days to Vegas, and many, many more. And we have here with us my favorite hobby, my favorite, talent is belly dancing. I love belly dancing. And here we have gorgeous Georgia. Georgia is a performing artist, instructor, and choreographer. She lives in Encinitas, California. She is in beautiful shape. She is talented. We're going to a little bit introduce her. And then she is not just very talented and she's going to dance well. She's a mother of 3 children. So we're going to talk about how she stays so well in shape. And she's also studied dance as well. So first we're going to go to Issam.
Yes.
How long have you been playing drum?
Since when I was 9 years old.
9 years old.
Oh, that's it.
So children who have, who want to study this, what age would you suggest for people to start?
Any ages can start.
Well, want to be like you, have to start them young.
Young, maybe, yes. Young always, ideal if they can start.
So you started
young.
with classes, right?
Yeah, no, on self-taught first, and then I took lessons. Actually, my teacher, he chose me to teach.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And you've traveled around the world. Tell me some of the countries you've been to.
Yes, so been around the globe, actually. We did Asia, we did Europe, we did the Middle East, and I tour also with Sting on his album, The Brand New Day.
Wow.
And I played on Lollapalooza tour. We did with Jane's Addiction, Audio Slave, and Incubus, and also I got a chance to play on the soundtrack for movies as well.
Oh, wow.
So and I tour the world with now with belly dance superstars.
And I have some of their CDs. I mean, you have, you have so many wonderful CDs. These are all your CDs, Top Issam, your Middle Eastern Rhythms. Wow, you have and then Retha has some. You have over just 15 CDs right here that you have created.
Yes.
And when did you start doing this?
We started doing this 12 years ago. Yes, and who encouraged me? Of course, Sting. He told me, you should make music, and I'm very talented, and that's how I started. Yes, 12 years ago.
We're gonna show if we could put the camera right on Issam so he can do a little solo. Pejman Jun, can we put a little solo for him? Belly dancer. You also have, what age did you start dancing? Introduce yourself to our viewers, please.
Hi, I'm Georgia. Nice to meet you. Thank you for having me on Samira Show today.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for coming. You're very talented.
Thank you. Yes, I started dancing when I was 4 years old.
4 years old.
Yes.
Wow.
I was a classical ballerina for 13 years, and I had the opportunity to travel all over the country performing and competing with my ballet studio. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, how exciting. And what else have you studied? What else kind of dances can you do?
Well, as a ballerina, I was on scholarship, so they required me to take ballet, tap, and jazz, and modern, and character. So I was a well-rounded dancer so that you could enter the dance world and be a little bit more successful and user-friendly. And 13 years ago, I started taking Middle Eastern belly dance. I missed dancing a little bit, and so I decided to take something new. And my first class, that was it for me.
Oh, you're amazing. You have an amazing body. And what I think is very, very good is that you have 3 children, and to keep up with the body is amazing. And we want to just for a second talk about it. You grow your vegetables in your backyard, right?
Yes.
So do you think that helps?
Yes. Well, it keeps me busy, that's for sure. It's a lot of
and
work.
Gardening. That's cute.
Yeah, staying busy with your children helps keep you in shape, and it teaches your children healthy habits, and I love it. And
so belly dancing is your passion?
Yes, dancing is my passion for sure. I just finished my first semester at Maricosta studying world dances and studying the history and the evolution and how dances move and how they merge together is just fascinating to me. So.
That's amazing. ایسم ایشون خیلی تلویزیون شو جیلانو و تلویزیونا رفته 1500 تا شو رفته 32 تا کشور و ایشون رقص 3 تا بچه دارن و این هیکل دارن توی حیاتشون گاردن هم میکنن و غذای هلثی میخورن. Okay, we're gonna leave you both. So do you have your cane, your sword, everything here? We have the drums, and I'm gonna come back and learn some of this together, right? So we're gonna leave you guys alone for a live show. Thank you for watching Samira's show live. We ready? Go. This was amazing. We're gonna, if you have time, we're gonna learn again. We're gonna go watch our new guest. Let's watch her video and come back, and we're gonna have our wonderful guest, the next guest. Thank you so much.
Heavy Metal Magazine presents The Art of 88, a hardcover collection of 88 world-renowned artists, including Kevin Eastman, Simon Bisley, David Mack, Jim Mahfood, and many more.
Kay Darcy is a new star of Hollywood. This beautiful woman, is playing in a series where is Agent 88. She plays an 80-year-old woman as an assassin.
Yes. Assassin.
Assassin. Retha Gray, yes. Please introduce the beautiful women. Welcome to Samira's show.
Thank you so much for having me.
She's too much. She's amazing. I have to keep myself. Don't look at her like that. She's stronger than me and you.
She's got certainly more energy. Kay is a dear friend of mine. I've seen trailers for the movie, and she's brilliant in it. She's an 88-year-old woman who is the world's most deadly assassin with Alzheimer's disease. Can you imagine? Oh, and Kay is far from having Alzheimer's disease. She does Tai Chi. We have acting classes together. She's brilliant.
You have become Hollywood's, like, the star. Show me. Please show them, Retha Gray. You are on the cover of Los Angeles Times.
That's a picture.
That's a picture.
And
that's
two inside
Kay. This
pictures.
is in Los Angeles Times. And they show them, that's Los Angeles Times. She does martial arts, right? You do Tai Chi, Wing Chun, Chi Fan, broadsword, long knife, hand glove, rifle play. I better run away. Now, you're in a really, really good shape. So we're going to talk about everything that you've been doing.
All right.
You are a grandmother of 11, right?
Yes.
How did you get in Hollywood?
Well, my youngest grandchild was 18 months old, and between acting and a lot of theatre in England, I've been helping out as a new, because I'm a midwife as well. So when each new baby came, I tried to be about to help out which daughter or son had had a child. The last one was 18 months, and I thought my marriage had ended, and I was a free agent, really, apart from my children. And I thought, it's time to do something else. I'd just done a performance of A Midsummer Night's Dream, playing First Fairy, because they had seniors as fairies. Can you imagine it? Great fun. And so I came on a trip to Hollywood, and I was walking down Hollywood Boulevard looking for a library, and I stopped.
And you were around 70, right?
Yes.
Okay.
In my 70th year. Yeah, I was 73 months later.
You're so cute.
And this guy that I asked the way to the library said, "You're British and I think you act." And I looked. And he said, "Yes, there's a film school on the corner. You should go there for 6 weeks free tuition." Well, at the time I was broke, and I thought, well, that's a good thing to do. So I went along there, and 2.5 years later, I started working on getting a green card, and I've been here ever since.
Can I show your book? You know what? I told Retha I'd love to have you back. I think you're an inspiration to me. You know, somebody told me a while ago, you're too ould to start Hollywood. You're never too old to do anything. You're really not. I mean, you have 11 grandchildren. You have children. You have accomplished so much. You exercise. You do Tai Chi. And I want you to do that on Samira's show. This is a book. I actually went to the red carpet. We don't have time to put the red carpet today, but we will put it on that we were together. This is this beautiful woman, all her pictures, all her work that artists have done around the world. All this wonderful woman. Look, you are amazing. I mean, look what she has done. What do you think, Retha?
It's a fabulous book. I own the book myself. It's 88 different artists.
Look at
did
that
artwork of Kay.
Can we get a close up, please, a little bit?
Some is more realistic. Some is more, I don't know, scary. What can I say? But it's all fabulous art. It really is. They are some of the best artists in the world that put together this book.
How has this movie changed your life?
Well, it's made me realize that keeping physically fit is incredibly important.
Can we show the audience some of your Tai Chi moves? Is that okay?
Yes.
You gonna teach us some Tai Chi?
Yes, please.
Well, it's about balance, Tai Chi.
I'm just, everything is possible, please.
Well, the moves are because you're either pushing people away or you're letting them come so that you can demolish them. So, above all, you must have balance. And it's transference of weight from one foot to the other, which means that when they think they've got you beaten, you wait till they're off balance and then you push them. So it's everyone thinks, oh, Tai Chi, it's so innocuous, it's so gentle. But actually, it's a killer art. And the best thing about it to me is the fact that you're not doing the work. You're pushing them, yes, And then they come back at you. So, oh, you let them come back. Oh, how nice you're coming my way. Now, they're off balance.
Are you ready here? You can't come to Samira's show without action, right?
Okay.
You touch wood. I mean, you're in great shape. I really touch wood.
I'm just trying to remember the moves so that I get them properly.
How many years have you been doing this?
For nearly 5 now.
So she started at 75, okay?
Wow. But it's getting the poise so that you... And then really I would be going, oh, Samira, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it.
You're going round and bringing it round, and then you end up in a completely different position. So, above all, you have to be flexible. And that's what
you do kung fu in the movie, right?
Yes.
Do you want to do anything to me? Let's do it. Don't beat me up. I'm not as strong as you are.
Can I do Kali? This is good.
Okay.
I'm moving out the way.
So if I'm standing like this,
okay,
and I'll be a bit further back,
okay.
I want to demolish it. I won't, I promise. You do this, you bang them across the head, and then you come around with the other one and you hit them with that. Okay. Obviously I'm not going to. And then you turn around and get some on the other side, and you do the same thing, and then you get someone over here, and you do the same thing. So, you know, I think you'd better get me off the show.
So cute, you're adorable.
So can you imagine getting demolished by an 80-year-old woman? She can do it.
Yes. And we're going to teach her some drums, too. Can we show one of her videos of this thing? Because no one's going to believe how amazing you are. I mean, you're amazing. Can we show one of her videos and come back? And we're going to join. So you're going to do some Tai Chi with us?
Yes. I used to do belly dance.
Can you belly dance for us? Can we have the show?
Please. I think
let's go see her video, and then we're going to have the whole group up, please. Oh, this is so exciting. You're amazing.
Go, now!
That could have gone better.
No, really, you think?
Kickstarters, we need your help with an exciting new web series called Agent 88. Agent 88 is the story of the world's most deadly assassin, who just happens to be an 88-year-old English woman with Alzheimer's. Best way to describe Agent 88 is an eclectic cocktail of Kill Bill, Crank, and Mr. Magoo.
With your donations, we can create a web series like nothing else out there. An extreme comic book style action adventure romp full of amazing martial arts action, killer special effects, unforgettable characters. What do you say we take a look at what we've shot so far?
Your invaluable donations will go to the completion of all post-production on the Agent 88 pilot episode, including editing, color grading, the musical score, sound engineering, music rights, visual effects, and marketing. Why Kickstarter? Kickstarter has already sparked a worldwide revolution that is enabling thousands of creatives just like us to bring their visions to the masses with creative impunity.
Kickstarter crowdfunding brings the power back into the hands of the creatives, people who want to bring you entertainment like you've never seen before.
Kickstarter enables you to be an invaluable part of the entire process from start to finish. Listen to this.
Hey, it's Nasty from 106.7 KBPI Endeavor, bringing you highlights of the Agent 88 Kickstarter incentives. Heavy Metal Magazine presents presents The Art of 88, a hardcover collection of 88 world-renowned artists, including Kevin Eastman, Simon Bisley, David Mack, Jim Mahfood, and many more. The Agent 88 Deluxe Kickstarter Edition DVD from Art Asylum and Mini Mates creator Digger T. Mesh. Limited Edition Agent 88 Mini Mates toys. One-of-a-kind Agent 88 coffin cases from Johnny Coffin himself. Dinner and a private screening at a Beverly Hills hotspot with Digger and Agent 88 stars Katie Arce and Carlos Gallardo. The El Mariachi. More to come. I'm Nasty, and you are nasty as you want to be.
This ride we're on is just beginning. The 88 Kickstarter is going to run hard and fast over the next 30 days. Agent 88 is a special project that would not happen within the traditional Hollywood system, which is why we urge you to support us. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, visit our website, pledge to the 88 Kickstarter. Just pledge whatever you can. Check out all the current press from all around the world and follow our weekly video updates with more art, more talent, and more action. If you've always loved the magic of movie making, share our passion, and truly desire to become a part of our creative process, then this is your chance to get in on the ground floor of a bold new venture. Agent 88.
Whose bright idea was it to bring a baby to a bank robbery in the first place?
Cut. Take it from the top.
Oh, wow. Wonderful. You know what? Samira shows about motivation. I think everyone all over the world could learn something and, you know, have an education, whether it is, you know, technology, whether it's music, whether it's dance, or, you know, whatever you're a mother of 3, look at your beautiful body, you take care of your children, you do things you love. Retha Gray, we're also going to do stuff together. She's an amazing energy woman. You follow your dream. We had the guy, Erick Hansen today, who had the technology, change the world. And somebody like you, I have to kiss her. She's so cute.
I only come for the hugs.
I think you're amazing. I wanted you please to come. This beautiful woman, who is 80 years old, came to Hollywood about 10 years ago. She is in Los Angeles Times. They had 3 red carpets for her, one after another. She is a star of a series. I mean, all dreams can come true. She exercises. She does Taichi. Look at her in the movie. I mean, anything is possible. I think, you know, when people tell you, you know, you cannot, no matter what age, you can, right? What is your message to the world? What an amazing woman you are.
I think the most important thing you have to realize is that you're in control of your own life. Even if misfortune happens, you can turn it to your advantage. Always half full, not half empty. There are people in wheelchairs who still enjoy life. There's always something you can make out of your life. Never allow life to put you down. Just grasp every opportunity. We're so lucky to be alive, aren't we?
Yes, we are. You're an amazing woman.
What?
You are an inspiration to the world. You really are, right? And would you like to belly dance in Samira's show?
I'll try.
Okay.
Hey,
everybody in the audience,
not?
get up. So are you ready? Yeah, and Retha Gray is going to learn and do belly dancing. Are you
I'm
guys
going
ready?
to learn the drums.
So you're going to teach us. And Issam, I think I would love to have you back. Issam's coming back in 2 weeks again, and you're a little bit far, so whenever you have the chance, we'll have you back again. And welcome. Just before we go into the dancing, where could people find you?
Oh, I do have a website, www.georgiamichelle.com.
Retha Gray.
RethaGray.com.
tablabyissam.com.
Kay Darcy, www.agent88films.com on Facebook.
Oh, I just promoted you last night. I was so excited. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Okay.
Let's
You
do
want
some
to dance?
You want to play?
Yes.
I expect you to
We'll
learn
dance to
dancing too.
We'll learn 3 easy
You have
moves.
to come out a belly dancer.
We got it.
So our first move is going to be the basic.
I want you to do your Tai Chi, please. We're gonna finish this.
Yes.
I want you to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to do your Tai Chi. Take this off and you do your Tai Chi. You want to join her, Retha? Oh, okay. Kay, would you like to tell the audience what you're doing and what Tai Chi is and why is it good for?
Well, a long time ago, centuries ago, a Chinese monk looked out of the window and saw a mongoose.
Louder, please.
Saw a mongoose. This Chinese monk saw a mongoose looking at a snake. And the mongoose went to attack. But every time it went to get the snake moved. And he watched for a long time and saw this play of action, transference of weight, and the way that in the end the mongoose just couldn't do it. And he thought, I'm going to change that. I'm going to turn it into an art where human beings can defend themselves. And at the time there were bands of brigands and peoples attacking small villages. So he evolved this system of self-defense, which, as I said earlier, it looks so calm and simple, but just by transferring the weight like this, you can actually become lethal, and you can destroy or let people destroy themselves, which is such a wonderful thing, because really you're not being the aggressor, you're just allowing people to kill themselves.
Oh, wow. And you have been doing this 5 years?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm very lucky. I have very skilled people. My master, Master Tung, has actually...
How many people have you killed?
Oh, no, not Kay.
I can't talk about it. The FBI might be watching.
What is the most powerful thing you can do? Show me one step. Kick, flip, do anything.
I think actually just this push and then coming up with it like that. You can throw people completely off balance and then you can just stamp on them.
Okay. And you have been in many movies. Can you just mention some of them? You've been in General Hospital with
General
ABC.
Hospital, 24. There's a new
Minds.
film coming out, Summoned, Criminal Minds, and Agent 88, which is on the boil.
Yeah,
The pilot
we're so
just
excited.
came out.
We're gonna watch this tonight at 9 o'clock. It's gonna rerun every 10 hours on the weekends. We're so excited. Thank you for watching Samira Show, and I hope you have learned something. And thank you for everybody and Michael and everyone else that contributes to the show, Jean and Christopher. Thank you, everybody. I hope you guys. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and I want everyone to do something.
We gonna belly dance out?
Yeah.
All right.
Go say it. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna finish the show with dancing. 1, 2, 3, go. Bye, everybody. See you guys next Thursday.